Hello, welcome to another Tech Articles. Um, this is hopefully going to be a quick intro video to something I've been working on today, or this evening. It actually took me longer than I thought it would. I saw a post in the SureCart group earlier in the week for somebody trying to do something with the website. They were working with an author who had an ebook for sale on their site, but they also wanted to link to the publisher's site for the paperback, and there is no native way to do that. And there was a discussion in there, and Andre was talking about using the interactive API to do it, and it's possible to do that because those buttons are definitely part of that, but the rest of the actual output isn't. And I wanted to do something that I'll show you towards the end with this. So I thought it was a really good idea, but I wanted to do something different with it. So I've been looking at how to do it, and I've managed to do it using JavaScript, which I'm not a big fan of. And I've made a little product here, and we're going to use it. So I've got a product here called My Great Novel, and it's got three options actually, I think. Three options where we're going to rename this paperback. So that's the paperback version. We've got an ebook version, and we've got get it on Amazon. Doesn't matter what they are; they're irrelevant. They are for showcasing. So our process for this will be: we want the paperback version to go to, let's say, a retailer. I'm going to pick Waterstones, which is a UK bookshop. The ebook we want to check out through our normal checkout processes. So using SureCart, then we can deliver it as a download via SureCart. And let's say we've got but the books for sale also on Amazon, but we want to include an affiliate link to Amazon and get them to buy it on Amazon. So that's what we want. We're going to need some information to do this. So I've coded a snippet. I say snippet. It's really a plugin. There's lots of code all over the place here, but we're going to use this here, and this is going to add a menu for me, which I've got here, which is called SureCart External Prices. Now this only works with price IDs, not individual prices. If you want individual items to do, it could be changed to do that, but there is actually a by Surely WP Toolbox has external links for direct affiliate links for a whole product. This is for price IDs within an individual product. So if I wanted this entire product to go to an external site, you could do that. But with this snippet, we are looking at individual items. Currently, they all stay on this site, as you can see below, and they would follow the normal cart flow. So we're going to go back to our external prices. I'm going to drag that over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our product, and we're going to grab a price ID. We'll grab this one here. And we're going to put that there. Now, what we're going to do here is take a Waterstones link. I've got the same book in multiple places. So that's our external link. And I'm going to call this Buy It on Waterstones. And I'm going to, I'll do that afterwards. I'm going to save that change. And then we're going to go back over here, and we're going to get our Amazon link and get our price ID. Go back over, paste that in here. And then I've got an Amazon shortcut here, and we're going to say buy it on Amazon, and we're going to save our changes, and that should be saved. And then we're going to go back to our product here, and we're going to refresh our page. Now you'll see immediately that it's loaded up and it's on the paperback version, and it's changed the buy it buttons now to buy it on Waterstones. And if we go to the ebook, it goes to add to cart, buy now. If we go to Amazon, it says buy it on Amazon. So what we're going to do now is we're going to see where these go. So buy it on Waterstones takes us to Waterstones, where we can make our purchase of our Learning PHP, MySQL, and JavaScript book. Now, the ebook version, we could add to cart, and it will appear, or we could buy it now and it will appear as usual. Once it loads, there we go. So we could put check out. Now we want to look on Amazon. We can see we get our buy on Amazon link, and we can click buy on Amazon, and that will take us to a link to the same book on Amazon. So that's how that works. If we go back to our external prices, and I'm going to put in the override default label, I'm going to do it in both of them. I'm going to put buy my new book, like so. With a bit of luck, our buy it now link becomes buy my new book. So it allows you to override that button text by doing that. Because I've got two on there, I think I'll need it on both. I don't know if it will only allow me to do it on one, and it'll stick. No, it does stick, so that's fine. You don't need to do both if you've got them on the same page. So you've got your buy my book, my new book, and that works as it needs to. There is another type of checkout with SureCart, and that is the instant checkout, like so. So you'll see here that it works, but I don't have payment process set up properly on this site. So I have actually used this on my own site, which I'm going to bring up now for a donation page. So let's close that down, and I'm going to open up this page here. And this is on my really useful plugins site. And I have a donation page for my tech article site on here. And those donations can be made through SureCart through my normal payment processor, like so. But I've also used it to add this buy me a coffee link. So if I click on this, it will allow me to click on this link, which will direct me to my buy me a coffee page, like so. And that's basically how it works. There's no limit to the number you can have. You can have more than one on each page. If I wanted to take another product, let's pick another product on a different page, something with multiple. This AppSumo product would be a good example. And say the tier 3 we want to send to AppSumo. So let's grab the price ID over to our external link. We'll say like so. And I'll push save. And that's in the database now. We'll view our product. Our tier 3 says buy this on AppSumo. We can click on it and it takes us to AppSumo. So there is a lot of possibilities with something like this. Now, currently the code is a mess. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I need to pull it all out and find out what actually worked and what didn't, and pull it into a dedicated plugin. I've got it running as a script on really useful plugins, but now I need to pull it in all of the admin interface. The version I have on really useful plugins uses variables and code. So yeah, I just want to show you what I was doing, how it worked, and how I would approach that situation. Thanks for watching.